Hi everybody, it's Carrie from Photography Awesome Sauce, and I wanted to bring you guys a little video tutorial today about how to make your own preset in Lightroom. The first thing I kind of wanted to talk about is the difference between a preset and action. Those terms are kind of thrown around on Facebook and the internet, and not everybody knows what it is. It's definitely not a stupid question if you don't know. If you are using Photoshop Actions, that's something that's exclusive to Photoshop CS series or Photoshop Elements. It's basically settings that you save in Photoshop and you can apply to other photos in the future. Because Photoshop is based on a layers system, Photoshop Actions don't work in Lightroom. And in Lightroom what we do is we save settings and we call them a preset. And you save that preset and you can take that and apply it to other photos in the future, or you can apply it to a whole batch edit or a whole photo session all at once. So what I'm going to teach you guys today is how to make your own preset. I kind of wanted to start off too by saying that Lightroom presets are kind of sketchy, and by that I really mean that presets can be iffy. They can be really hit or miss. So if you've gone out and you've spent hundreds buying presets and you're really not happy with them, presets are a little bit harder to customize and apply because we all shoot differently to begin with. So when somebody is actually making a preset and is going to sell you that preset from their own Lightroom photos, that preset is going to be based on the settings that they shoot with rather than the settings that you shoot with. So buying other presets or presets from other people might not always work on your photos, and that's okay. But that's one of the reasons that I really want to teach you guys how to make your own preset so that you can really customize a setting that you like to your own photos. So we're here in Lightroom. I have a photo already opened up. This is a straight out of camera image. And we're in the develop module, so we've imported the photos. We're here, we have this whole set of photos. Here's my menu over here in develop, and over here is my preset menu. So when you want to start making a preset, all you have to do is have a photo open. And you just have to start making changes. And you can make changes in any one of these menus to create a preset. I'm just going to show you guys some basic changes in the basic menu, but you could do a preset for any of these choices over here. For this photo, I kind of want a basic punch, so I might pop the exposure, pop the contrast. I like to use the vibrance tool for a little color pop. I'm going to decrease highlights just a tad, maybe brighten shadows a little bit, and voila, here's my settings. I've made a few basic changes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here into this presets menu. You're going to want to make sure that you have a user presets folder. Lightroom usually has one already, but if you want your presets to be called something else, like Carrie's presets, or you can come over here, right click, hit new folder, create that, and then you have that here, and you're ready to start loading presets that you make right into it. So all we have to do is have these settings we've made, hit the plus sign, and we're going to give the preset a name. I'm going to call it the Little Boost. And I'm going to choose the folder. I'm going to come back up here and choose Carrie's presets. And what I want to do after that is go through in any of these things that I changed in this basic menu, or if you choose to change anything in these other menus, you want to make sure that whatever you've made changes to, all of those boxes are checked. So I made an exposure change, contrast, highlights. I changed shadows. I did not change the whites or the blacks, so I want to uncheck those. I didn't change curves, clarity, but I did change vibrance, which means we have to keep the color open and the vibrance open, and then all I have to do is hit create. And now you can see it added this little boost preset over here. I can take that and I can come over here and I can apply that to this photo by simply clicking on it. And you guys can see now that we've made this change. So super easy how to make a preset. You can fool around with any of these menus when you make a preset, playing around in curves. If you like matte effects, a lot of that you can do with these tone curves. The best way to learn curves is just to play with them. Detail, effects, if you like grain added to your photos, if you have Lightroom 5, you can do the grain here in the effects section. So that's how you make a preset. Super easy. start making them and making them just for yourself and just for your own photos so you guys can simplify your workflow. But thanks for tuning in to my little video and reading this blog post. If you guys have any questions on how to make a preset, feel free to write something in the comments, email me a question, and I'll try to help you guys out. So thanks and bye-bye.